Hey, Queen. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about fake confidence. The type of confidence that is not real, it's fake. And, it's kind of an ongoing, recurring topic in my one-on-one practice. And this needs to be discussed, okay? Because fake confidence is not what attracts anyone to you, what makes men fall for you. Fake confidence is anything that is external. And anything that is external, it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be superficial. It's going to be momentary. Okay? So the place where it's most common to see fake confidence is in the looks department. Okay? When you are thinking that if you look a certain way, if you have a certain weight, you will feel more confident and then you will have success with men. No, you won't. No, you won't. And the more you think that once you, let me see the focus here. Once you have something, then you will be confident, then you will be successful. Once you achieve something, once you get something, then you will be successful. Let me break it to you. No. Like confidence is something else. But I want to talk about the things that confidence is not. Anything that's is from the outside. Yeah, looking nice and being healthy, all of that is make you feel good, in the long term. If you are the type of person that has certain habits that shows up for herself day in and day out, has discipline, has those masculine structures integrated, right? So somebody high achieving, yeah, can be very confident, not in a superficial way, in the sense that she's someone who believes in herself and has the courage to show up day in and day out for herself, for her dreams. But when it comes to interacting with men, leading with that, kind of like, I did this, I achieved this and this and that, you thinking that portraying yourself like this, leading with that, is going to be attractive. It might be attractive for a woman. Why? Because you're leading with masculine energy. And a masculine man would not be attracted to the masculine trait of what you have done. He would be attracted to what you are, what you're being, which is you without having to do anything, like perform show of anything. So being a high achiever does make you, it's part of what makes you confident, yes. But when you think that once you are a certain weight, a certain, I don't know, you name it, Once something happens, kind of like once I graduate, once I make a certain amount of money, once this happens, none of that is what gives you that edge, that courage. See, confidence is the courage to be able to walk away when things don't serve you, when things are not good for you. If you're afraid to be alone, that's not very confident. Mind you, it's a human, it's a human, you know, emotion, fear. But those who have courage to walk away when somebody doesn't serve them, that's confidence. And right now, I'm talking about all the superficial things, but in Venus Incarnate, in the art of courtship, in the journey of the goddess version into the goddess version of you, it's all about that. This course is literally all about that because it talks about the type of person you become, the type of woman you become when you are truly confident. But more than that, what is exactly what makes you confident? The woman who has her own back and the woman that the universe has her back and she knows it. She's someone who is fine either way. So once you get a lot of understanding and wisdom and knowledge, about human nature and these and embody faith. When I say embody faith, it means tapping into your feminine energy because that's literally it. So in Venus Incarnate, it's literally a huge portion is that because when you really get it, when you really embody feminine energy, and it's not like, oh, I sit down and, brush my hair and blah, blah, none of that. It's a knowing to a soul level that things will be restored to balance, right? So there's many hours worth of true feminine energy content, which is the real confidence, right? So if you want to embody more that type of woman, that type of person, like a goddess, right? Who really, can walk into a room and magnetize, right? Who has a courage that is completely effortless. Look into Venus Incarnate, right? Like the course, the journey. It's a journey. The links are below if you really want to get really into that, right? So I just want to let you know that if you see yourself as somebody very confident, yet didn't find the success you're looking for in relationships and dating and how you relate to men, there's a blind spot, and that blind spot is at it's at a soul level. And that's what we talk about in Venus Incarnate, in the identity upgrade that this is all about. Okay? So yeah, if you ever feel like you are depending on something external to feel confident, then men are experts in reading energy. It's their specialty. They instantly, they can read you immediately. So, so no, you being like thinner and thinking you're feeling great, momentarily for some time, it's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it because there's so much more than the surface. I hope you really understand that. So anything that is skin deep, surface level, it's not gonna cut it. Looks, all of that. That superficial stuff is not going to cut it for you to really step into that goddess version of you. And this is the thing. Men like cute girls, princesses. Men, they like princesses. But you know what? Men adore. They worship a goddess. Yeah. And the goddess has wrath. The goddess has lightning energy. So if that interests you, you know where to find Venus Incarnate or my one-on-one practice. So I hope this resonates. Let me know in the comments if you see yourself as really confident, but just something wasn't clicking, or if you ever thought that confidence stemmed from external aspects, right? So, and also another quick thing I wanted to say, even when you're a high achiever, if you don't have the soul component, the soul component that true feminine energy is, and that we talk about really in depth in Venus Incarnate, it's not gonna cut it. You're not gonna feel like you have it. You're not gonna feel like you're not gonna be detached. You're not gonna be detached the way you need to be detached. So yeah, I'll see you on the next. Bye.